Hi friends, good morning. Today we will revise History Chapter 1, The Rise of Nationalism in Europe. We shall discuss today about French Revolution, Rise and Fall of Napoleon and Napoleonic Code of 1804. Students, before I start the lesson, let us discuss few important terms like nationalism. When you hear the word nationalism, what does arise in your mind? What question, what feeling, or what type of concept arises in your mind? Well, let me tell you. We all know that nationalism is nothing but a spirit of nation, a feeling, a patriotic feeling towards a nation, a love and respect towards the motherland. Okay, so this word nationalism was absent for many years in Europe. It did not was the part of European nations what we are seeing at present. It was developed from time to time in various European countries. So today we will see the feeling of nationalism, how it was developed and how it was spread in France. That is through French Revolution, and then we will see rise and fall of Napoleon and Napoleonic Code of 1804. So students, French Revolution, you might be very well known about this word because in class 9th also you would have studied about the French Revolution. We have studied that the French society was divided into three groups, that is the first state, the second state and the third state. First state was the nobles, clergy people, and the third state was the business class or the working people, or the rest of the people in the society were the members of the third state. And all the privileges were given to first and second stage only, as the privileges was in such a way that from birth itself they were having all those rights, and all the hardship, all the work was done by the third stage, but they don't have any privileges, and majority of the population were also in the third stage only. So the monarchy rule could not continue for a long time in France. 1789, till 1789 we saw that there was a monarchical territory rule in France, but after 1789 the scenario, the condition of France changed. The monarchy was transferred, or the rule was transferred from the monarchy to the constitutional assembly. Next, after that what happened? The elected assembly, they renamed as a constitutional assembly, and the various leaders, or you can say intellectuals, we can say social reformers in France, they try to modify the feeling, they try to change the feeling of the people, and they try to develop the concept of fatherland, citizenship, the feeling of nationalism among the people by creating various songs, various anthems. They discovered tricolor flag of France as an identity of a nation. Afterwards, next what happened? They changed all the rules which were established by the monarch, and they brought all the liberal changes in the French society. Okay, next, after the achievements of the French, the ideas of France spread in the neighboring countries of Europe, like in Switzerland, in Australia, Belgium, neighboring all the countries it spread, and the people of these regions also started fighting or raising their voice against their rulers, and they also wanted to transform from a monarchy to a democracy, that is from a king rule to the people rule or citizen rule. Okay, next. By this time it was going on in France. At the same time, in the year 1804, Napoleon came to power in France. Napoleon became Emperor of France. Now, after Napoleon became the Emperor of France, all the aims, hopes of the people of the France as a democracy was totally lost. Because Napoleon destroyed the democracy and once again he brought the king rule, that is monarchy rule. But he brought a lot of administrational changes which was very fruitful, helpful to the people of France, which we say Napoleonic Code of 1804. He removed all the privileges which were there right from birth. He said that he used to believe that no one is born rich or poor by birth. We develop all those things after our birth by our hardship, hard work or ability, talent and all. Okay, next. He removed the serfdom. He removed the slavery. He removed all the taxes. There were various types of taxes which were laid in the France. He removed all them and made a simple, uniform, single code of tax. He removed all the different types of currencies and he made a single currency. There was only two currencies existing in France at the time of Napoleon. Same thing he has done in all the neighboring countries which were captured by the Napoleon, like Switzerland, Austria, you can say Belgium. These countries which were captured by Denmark, Netherlands, the countries which were captured by Napoleon, all uniform civil code was established. At the beginning, everyone welcomed the ideas and concept of Napoleon. But as the time passes, Napoleon started bringing some transformation, changes in his rules and regulation, in his administration. And those transformations were like censorship on the press and media. Apart from that, compulsory joining in the military by even those area regions which were under the control of the Napoleon. Okay, like this various changes which were brought by Napoleon were not liked by the people and slowly they started turning against Napoleon. Now, Napoleon basically was a soldier in the French army. Later he was promoted as a brigadier general and all, and he was well known for his bravery, his prompt decision and implementation of his aims and goals and rules and regulation. In the year 1798, Battle of Nile, he lost the battle in 1798, Battle of Nile, with the naval commander of England, Britain. But when he came back to France, he was welcomed like a savior, like a winner. Because in those days there were no mass media, mass communication and all. And Napoleon was known for his bravery. The way he entered in his country, it shows that he has won the battle and people welcome him in the same way, because people were fed up by the French Revolution. They wanted to have a very vast changes, a new phase in the French society, in the French nation, and that was Napoleon who can do it. Okay, next. By 1813, from 1804 to 1813, Napoleon was ruling, but when he started changing his administration, the people started becoming against him. and 1813 there was a battle of Leipzig. In that battle, Napoleon fought with the allied nations, that is Austria. The combined forces of Austria, England and Russia, these all together fought with Napoleon, and in this battle Napoleon was defeated and he has to leave all those regions except France, which was captured by him in Europe. Next, one more condition was kept on Napoleon, that he should not reside in France. Though he was allowed to retain the title of emperor, but he was not allowed to reside in France. He was sent to a rocky island known as Elba. But after few months, maybe 3 to 4 months, he once again escaped from Elba and came back to France. Once again his soldiers, faithful soldiers, officers and all gathered and he formed a huge army. By the time this news was spread even to the nations who fought against him, they fought against him under the leadership of Metternich, Duke Metternich of Austria. Okay, so they also got alert, they also started gathering and making an ally against Napoleon. Again in the year 1814-15, they met in a place known as Waterloo in Belgium. It is a vast muddy area, very vast area in Belgium, Waterloo. And in that battle, Napoleon was completely defeated and wounded, and his fate forever was sealed. And afterwards, he was sent to another rocky island known as Saint Helena, where he died and he could not come back. So this was about the rise and fall of Napoleon and Napoleon IV and the French Revolution. French Revolution inspired almost all the nations of the world that how to overcome the monarchy, how to throw the monarchy. Okay, and people from French Revolution got various ideas like liberty, equality and fraternity. These words were derived from the French Revolution only, and it became a very good principles for the further revolutions of various nations across the world. So French Revolution was the revolution which brought the feeling of nationalism, which created the feeling of nationalism among the people of France and other countries of the world who tried to overcome the monarchy rule. So I hope you have understood French Revolution, rise of Napoleon and Napoleon Code of 1804. So in the next class we shall discuss about the other parts of the lesson. Okay, thank you, take care, bye.